Hello and welcome to the Society of Women Engineers Archives. SWE had less than 700 members when it opened its first headquarters office and hired a part-time executive secretary in 1961. To help keep track of all those members, the Society kept at least 8 different membership index card files at headquarters and in the homes of the treasurer and several committee chairs. Each section kept a card file for their members too, and these card files were used to compile dues notices, membership rosters, statistics, and reports. Every time a member joined SWE, changed their name or mailing address, updated their membership, or let their membership lapse, SWE ordered new data cards to update each of those 8 membership card files at headquarters and in the homes of volunteers scattered around the country. Theoretically, the information in all of those card files matched, but in reality, cards were frequently lost in the mail, misfiled, or misplaced. And because of that, a lot of mail was returned because the addresses on file were out of date. And more importantly, when the information in these different card files didn't match, it was difficult to create accurate membership rosters and to track whether members had paid their dues. By 1966, SWE had 900 members, and it was getting harder to keep track of all of them. The Society created a Master Membership Records Committee to cross-check the master card file with information coming from headquarters, various committees, and individual sections, to identify and correct discrepancies and to provide up-to-date membership rosters. While making committee recommendations in 1968, Society President Lydia Pickup described the job of chairing the Master Membership Records Committee as, quote, one of the most miserable SWE has, but one of the most important. Despite the job's misery, Cheryl M. Hoff chaired and was usually the only member of the committee for 8 years. M. Hoff was a lieutenant colonel in the U.S. Army Reserve and a senior technical writer at General Electric. In addition to keeping the master membership card file in order, in 1968 she also started a side project. In exchange for doing some under-the-table writing work for a colleague, M. Hoff used some of his allotted time on one of GE's time-shared computers to begin developing a rudimentary membership database for SWE. Unfortunately, when her colleague left the company at the end of the year, she had to abandon SWE's first database, since she no longer had access to a computer. SWE's membership started rapidly increasing in the 1970s, and by 1975, SWE had nearly 3,000 members. Well over half of them were college students and recent graduates who were constantly moving. And anytime they moved, SWE had to have new member data cards printed and sent to update the membership card files kept all around the country. SWE's executive committee warned in its October 1975 minutes that the Society was, quote, running out of time to convert its membership card file to a computer database. But computers were very expensive in the 1970s, and SWE's bank account was a little light. So instead, in 1976, the Society paid its neighbor in the United Engineering Center, the American Institute of Chemical Engineers, to host and maintain SWE's membership database. It wasn't a perfect solution. In fiscal year 1978, SWE headquarters received more than 10,000 database change request forms to add entries for new members and to update existing members' names, addresses, degrees, employers, and membership status. The executive secretary estimated that she had to correct 98% of those forms before they could even be forwarded to AICHE for processing, and that whole process took about 2 months. Also, because this was new technology, the Society continued to keep backup membership card files at headquarters and to send updated member data cards to SWE sections. By 1984, SWE had around 13,000 members and needed a better solution for its membership database. SWE did have a Deckmate 1 word processor in its headquarters, which the Digital Equipment Corporation had donated to SWE in 1982 at a retail value of $12,000. But even at that price, all staff could do was type a document on it. After investigating the Society's options, the Ad Hoc Committee for Management Information Requirements recommended that SWE purchase a Digital Equipment Corporation PDP 1123 Plus microcomputer with a 31 megabyte hard drive, cartridge tape system, and a dot matrix printer, as well as database, bookkeeping, and word processing software. But the initial purchase and installation of the system cost more than $42,000, which SWE absolutely did not have floating around in its annual budget. Luckily, the Society had established a contingency reserve fund in 1982 to cover both financial emergencies and one-time capital projects, like purchasing a new computer and membership database critical for the Society's operations. Ultimately, the Board of Trustees released more than $43,000, marking the very first time the contingency reserve fund was used. But even then, the Society still had to find an additional $14,000 for installation, training, and temporary data processing staff. The PDP 1123 Plus was installed in SWE's headquarters in January 1985, and staff began entering data into SWE's new membership database. Although, the Society did have to quickly purchase another 31 megabyte hard drive to accommodate the number of database records staff were entering into the system. The very last member data index cards were mailed to SWE sections in the spring of 1985. Read about the origins of SWE's membership database in my Scrapbook article, From Membership Cards to Microcomputers, published in the summer 2026 issue of the award-winning SWE magazine. You can find it online at magazine.swe.org.